Hi, Michelle. So I want to pull some fairy cards for you. If you want, I'll do some tarot readings, tarot cards for you if you like those better. Your first card you have, Awakening Your True Self. You know, this card has so many illustrations, so many visual meanings in it. It's just, you have to let the cloud, live from your mind and your heart here. I feel that you need to start seeing the perspective of your old self. Sometimes we forget about who we used to be, and we try to change ourselves so much that we completely forget who we used to be and what our values used to be, and we don't want to lose that in a way. Sometimes we do that to please another person, but with this card, I'm just getting that your old self needs to come back. It's emerging in a way. It's like wanting to come back. It'll definitely set your life and your path on the way to what you want it to be here. I just feel like you just need to hold tight, and allow some changes to occur. Sorry, I'm just still kind of looking at the card here. I just feel that you need, I don't want to say soul searching, I want to say more like soul retrieval in a way. It's almost, I have a video on YouTube about it. It's about going back in time and trying to pull back a little piece of yourself of how you used to be. Your second card you have is kindness. It's not about being kind to other people. I mean, it kind of is, but if you see, she's just kind of like sitting there among the animals, and she's just kind of being her and not worrying about rules and everything to that place. I just feel that you have to be so much nicer to yourself. You have to have so much. The fairies, they always look for opportunities to make us feel, and bring attention to certain parts of our body and our personality. And sometimes we gotta be like, hey, that's kind of cool about me, that, I either have this certain quality or I have a certain look about me. You don't always have to win the argument when it comes to other people. Sometimes just letting them win the argument is enough as in itself, because you come out the bigger person in a way. I just feel that you are such a beautiful person. And, I feel your mother was such a beautiful woman as well. And I just get that, to go off and be in nature and be kind to others. And it's so true, when we go out in public and we smile at somebody. I mean, the 85%, 90%, they're going to smile back. When we practice kindness and we're kind to ourselves, people see that about us. They say, they can look at a person and be like, oh, that person is like really for sure themselves. Like that person really loves themselves. And you can tell when people act like that. And I feel that you are getting there, and you're already there, but for some reason the cards are bringing it up, for you. I want to say go dance naked in the rain. Go have fun. Go release yourself. I mean, I really wish, that your mom would come through. Did have a dream the other night, but I feel that it's more, I tried to connect with her. That's why I haven't responded. I've been trying to connect with her. Sometimes they just don't want to connect, Sometimes they only show us bad things, negative things, and we don't really want to relay, things that we feel, you know. You have the romantic partner as your final card. You know, your lover, your partner is there for the taking. I don't know if you're in a relationship right now, or if you're looking for a relationship, if you're looking for love, but this card is all about embracing it, letting your heart run wild, not caring a frig in a world what your head is saying. You know, the fairies, they always bring romance. They love romance. They love dancing, singing, and romance, Perhaps it's a new gateway, perhaps you're going to meet in a certain place, but I feel like you need to pull back, relax, and allow it all to happen. Allow it all to come into your life here. Because it is, with these cards, I mean, it's just a beautiful thing. Remember you, bring it back, be kind to yourself, love yourself, always, want to say that you are unique, you're not your mother, you are you, and you are going to make this path, and she is watching everything that you're doing. She may have made mistakes in her life, and she may have regrets, and she may have voiced those regrets in her life, but this is your life now, and you're going to meet her again one of these days. But for now, it's your turn. It's your turn to live. It's your turn to have fun. It's your turn to love and be loved. And it's going to happen for you. So, I'm so sorry it took me so long to get to you. When pulling on a past person, it gets very hard, and I want to, I was trying for a couple days, but I just couldn't get to it, but I do want to send you this, and like I said, if you want a tarot reading, let me know, but I kind of figured the fairy cards might have something to say. Alright, blessings, love.